What's up, guys? I got a good one for y'all today. In case you haven't heard, Elon Musk is actually beefing with some gamers. Yes, Elon Musk. And it's all due because he was on Joe Rogan's show lying about how he's a top 20 gamer in the of all time. He top 20. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, according to some gamers, they actually called him out for this, and he got triggered, and then he started leaking DMs, which is actually against what he is service, and you can't leak DMs on Twitter. So how is he leaking DMs? But we're gonna get into it. It's all coming up on Jams Media 215. Okay, guys, welcome back to 10 Media 215. As I said before, we have a video of Elon Musk and what really happened and what really got these gamers, what really got him triggered. What the gamers said, what he said, they really got the gamers mad, and what they said to trigger him to do this, drop DMs. Alright, so we're going to get into it right now. Here it is. Let's get into it.
Loser. Those, understand, are not my words, but rather what we've been seeing gamers saying after months of Musk claiming to be a top player in games like Diablo 4 and the new Path of Exile 2, which then led to accusations that he bought the accounts, as well as speculation from people in the community like Moist Critical that Musk just has a need to be seen as cool and smart.
It's such a weird, stupid thing to even lie about in the first place, and yet here he is telling blatantly obvious fibs. He's got all the money in the world and all of the insecurity imaginable. He has...
Yo. Yo, Elon, man, you can't be doing that to people, man. You got my man all hype. You got all these emotionally what my man say? Emotionally damaged because you sitting there lying about your credibility in these games, about how great you are. Which is crazy to me. Like, what are you doing? Like, stop.
Has this desperate, insatiable appetite for unconditional love from everyone, and in this pursuit makes everyone hate him through being just a lying cringelord. Like, this is such an unnecessary lie to even tell. He just wants to be viewed as the smartest person to ever grace this space rock that we live on, and the best at everything he even attempts to do, even when he's just not.
Okay, but let's back up a bit here, because this entire situation, it's been playing out for months now, right? I mean, as far back as November, you had Musk bragging about his gaming on Joe.
Yeah. So a few months ago, he was on Joe Rogan's show, and Joe Rogan was asking him about this gaming stuff, right? Heard that he was actually pretty good at gaming. I believe the games where he was saying that he was great about was a game called Diablo. Look at my notes here, man. What the notes said? Yeah, he said he was the games that he said he was actually good at was a game called Diablo and the Path of Exile. So he was in the top 20. Yeah. So a lot of these gamers heard it and they actually got triggered by it because they was like, what? What happens was they happened to see him playing the game on live streaming the game, and he was making some rookie mistakes, y'all. Rookie mistakes he was making. Okay, and this how they knew that he was fraud. So a couple of them even called him out on it, say that he was had people playing for him and all that and whatnot, and he didn't like that kind. He took some offense to that, and
Joe Rogan's podcast.
Are you in the top 20 in the world or
Yeah.
top 20? Wow, in Diablo.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell everybody your handle? No, don't tell them. Don't tell them. It's not worth it.
Well,
does he even know his handle? Like
they actually listed me with my actual name in the list.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, there's only 2 Americans in the top 20. The rest, almost everyone is from Asia.
And now more recently, he's been posting on X about Path of Exile 2, which is a much harder and more complex game in the same genre that had its early access launch in early December. With him, for example, on December 17, streaming fighting the final endgame boss as a way to show off Starlink's connectivity while even airborne. It also appears that he's been playing on the hardcore game mode, which means that if his character dies even a single time, that he has to make a new character and regrind all those levels, so it's not really meant for casuals. Which is then also why a lot of people were surprised when Musk revealed via his Gaming X account that his new character Percy was already on the leaderboard.
Elon Musk's character is currently level 97, aka rank 12 on hardcore, that's permanent death mode, Trade League.
And then on January...
You see what I'm saying? Like, if you want to do this, listen, alright, you know, people fraud sometimes, but if you want to be a fraud, and people take this personally, they take this gaming stuff real seriously. So when you get up there and you really frauding, and you're saying you're going to be doing this stuff, and you're this good, then you can't be making rookie mistakes. You can't be live streaming and saying things, and when people know that how hard it is to get to a certain level, and all of a sudden you just pop up, you killed your old level, then pop up with a new level at the same intensity or at the same rate. Like, come on, man, make it make sense, Elon. I understand why people are mad.
January 7th, he did another live stream with the character, which was now level 97 and way up on the leaderboards. And it's this live stream where borderline irrefutable proof came out that Musk wasn't playing the account himself normally, at least according to very experienced PoE hardcore players and streamers like Quinn and Kriparian earlier this week. Which also, I'll say as a quick note, when this first happened and people started talking, we didn't cover this. It was weird, but Elon's weird. And we're kind of just waiting to see if Elon himself would respond, which he actually did today, so that's why we're talking about it. But apparently, the first big giveaway was his level. For example, Quinn pointing out that getting to 97, it is a major feat and it takes for fucking ever.
2 weeks into the league, when people are playing the game, literally, they're staying up 40 to 50 hours without sleeping.
You see what I'm saying? People play this joint like they need, like this all they know how to do. You know what I'm saying? They wake up, play the game, they go to sleep, play the game, they leave, sleep, and breathe gaming. So for you to say you did something actually 2 weeks and when a hardcore gamer knows this takes like hours on. Listen, first of all, this is a billionaire. This is one of the richest guys in the world. Where do you even find the time to play this type of stuff? That's how you know he's fraud. Where do he get the time of his day to sit up there and play video games for that long? You know what I'm saying? He doing spaceships, he doing Tesla, he doing all that. He traveling the world, he doing politics, he doing everything. So where is he getting all this time? Make it make sense, Elon. Make it make sense.
Only playing Path of Exile, and they are the most try-hard guys in the world. The highest ranked player on the Hardcore Trade League was level 93.
We then see him point out that despite only being 4 levels away, it's a big...
Real quick, guys, if you're liking the content, you know, please like, subscribe, jump in the comments if you want me to keep doing this. Give me some likes, share this if you want. You know what I'm saying? You know, it don't cost much to share it, to become a subscriber. Help the channel grow. Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Grind to get to 97 since the time required is exponentially more, summarizing that Elon has pretty much only been playing PoE, which must be especially true because this Percy character was seemingly made in early January after his original character Kekimus Maximus died. So it isn't a month of progress, but a couple of weeks at best doing almost nothing but playing Path of Exile. But then another red flag for Quinn being that Musk had items used for doing endgame content stored as Elon's maps, all of which were relatively easy to complete. And the reason that stands out is that if you're organizing your items, you're not going to write Phil's maps, Phil's currency, but just, you know, maps, which to them seemed to imply that someone else had set these aside for Elon.
See? You see what I'm saying? It's the little things that a real hardcore gamer would understand. Like, who does that? Like, why would I put my name on something that's mine? Again, make it make sense. Excuse me.
Elon, not to mention.
So he gets into an Osmond Gold, and guess what? Osmond Gold, get his he leaks his DMs. I forget what Osmond said. Matter of fact, we're going to check out what Osmond said. Some cool stuff. All right, so that's what happens, guys. So he actually gets into it with some guy named Osmond Gold. And for you all know who Osmond Gold is, he considers himself a gamer, right? He a gamer. He also do YouTube content, I guess, and stuff like that. But anyway, so Osmond Gold says, he can see that Elon probably played somebody, or had somebody play for him and got his status up, and now he's trying to, reclaim that credit, whatever, right? Boost him up and all that. So he basically saying Elon didn't do it himself, he had somebody do it. Well, Elon took exception to this, and I mean he took offense to this. Elon took offense to this, and what he did was it triggered him. All right, it triggered him, and he actually tweeted something out about Osmond Gold. But we're gonna get into all that. You just come back, and we're gonna see that. We're gonna see everything, guys. This is the real deal. We're gonna understand today why all this is happening. What did Elon really say? Is the beef still on? We're gonna give you all the good things. Just stick to it, baby. Here we go right now. We're gonna get back into the video
on his account. But also, since then, we've seen people like Screamhard, who's played high-end Diablo 4 content with Musk, coming to his defense and saying that it's not hard to believe that Musk is a nerd. Right, and in that short video, it included a small clip of Asmongold saying,
there's no way he played that account. Like, I'm sorry. I think he bought the account or somebody played it for him. 100%.
Which then resulted in Musk actually replying to that short segment of the video saying, Asmon behaves like a maverick independent, but in reality has to ask his boss for permission before he
Yeah. Elon took us. So he didn't like that. He think the boy was trying to play him, so he had to respond back. It is what it is.
He can do anything. He is not his own man. With the men actually going on to leak DMs that he had with Asmongold. Though really, like if you look at the DMs, all it appears that it exposes is that Elon Musk doesn't understand how part of the creator community works. Because in the DMs, it looks like they're talking about making an account for something to which Asmon.
But even still, he's exposing DMs. That's not what he put. That's against. Okay, so even if Elon, no matter if he leaked DMs, right? The whole point about him leaking DMs is that goes against his whole term of service, right? His own term of service. So you making terms of service and then you go and break them. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? It's like you setting these bars, you setting the standard, then because you get triggered, you want to just go ahead and do your own thing and break them. Like, come on, man, we gotta do better. Make it make sense now. He took a jab at him. He said some cool stuff. He even said this to him. I mean, he said, as you can see right here,
with the world's best players. No other way to say this, but while Asmon is good at YouTube/Twitch playing live with the world's best, asked Asmon directly, saying, I'm on hundreds of streams on YouTube/Twitch playing live with the world's best players. No other way to say this, but while Asmon is good at caustic commentary and making fun of people, he is not good at video games. To which Asmon actually jokingly replied to this and said, leaking my DMs is one thing, but this is absolutely uncalled for. Though it also appears that's only part of the retaliation that happened against Asmongold, because people then noticed that Asmon didn't have a blue checkmark anymore and assumed that Musk had removed it. With Asmon's own YouTube account,
he took my man. Yo, he took his blue check. He's like, nah, get it, give me that joint back. Yeah, that's all about. How you gonna take my man blue check because you got a trick because he pulled your card? You know what I'm saying? You see, that's why I keep telling people there's no future in front. When you be fronting, it's always comes to the light. But even the Bible says that, you know. But it's done in the dark may come to light. You up there frauding, trying to get all this clout, trying to make me see you like how smart you are. You way above everybody else, and here you was. Oh my goodness! Here you was taking my man blue check for him calling you out on your BS. He took my man blue check. That's crazy. Take his blue check. You out of pocket for that one, dog.
On saying as much when replying to a comment. And so generally, with everything here, you had people both that like and dislike Asmongold saying that Elon Musk really hasn't fully addressed the allegations and he's just kind of looking bad right now. Because again, I don't think most people are saying that he's never played these games or he doesn't play these games, it's that he's getting boosted. Or people are accusing him of being a lying weirdo saying, he's a top 20 player in this game, even though, someone's helping build that account. So when he posts a clip of him clearing high-end Diablo 4 content with other players, that doesn't address the accusations. But I don't know, that's the situation. And as far as my my opinion, this is just so weird. Everything's weird and lame about this. Like, there are a few things up in the air. It appears that Asmongold has his blue check mark again, though it's entirely possible he just paid for it again. No one's really...
Wait. So you took my man blue check, and then you had they made him pay for it again? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Yo, Elon, y'all, stop messing with Elon, y'all. Leave him alone. Let him do whatever he wants. Cause this boy, alright. I heard he even took his gaming badge or something like that too. Like, I don't know. If he did, let me know. Like, if I hope y'all enjoyed this, John. You know what I'm talking about? Another one from Jazz Media 215. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, follow, subscribe, follow the channel, and share this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Share it to whoever, man. This is going down, man. I'll be back with another video for y'all, man. All right, peace.